You're wasting money if you don't do these four things before tax season. Tax season is one of those things that everybody knows is coming, but most people don't actually prepare for it. And that's where the mistakes happen. See, in Canada, there are so many simple opportunities to save money, claim deductions, or lower your overall tax bills, but most people miss them because they wait until the very last minute. And every year, Canadians leave hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on the table without even realizing it. So today, I'm going to walk you through four things you absolutely need to do before tax season so you're not wasting money. These are things anyone can do, even if your income is low, even if your budget is tight, and even if you're just starting to take your finances seriously. And the best part, all four steps can help you keep more of your own money instead of giving it away. Thank you for stopping by today. I'm Awa, a financial advisor in Canada, and I help people like you build a stronger relationship with money by making personal finance simple. If you're serious about improving your finances, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Let's get started. 1. Max out your RRSP while you still have time. Let's start with the most important and one of the most powerful tax tools in Canada, the RRSP, which stands for Registered Retirement Savings Plan. And listen, I know RRSPs are not exciting. Most people hear retirement savings and they immediately tune out. But the truth is, your RRSP is one of the easiest ways to lower your taxes before the deadline hits. Here's why. When you put money into your RRSP, it lowers your taxable income. That means you could end up with a bigger refund or owe less money. The earlier you do this, the better. And no, you don't need to contribute thousands. Even a few $100s can make a big difference. Think of it this way. If you earned $60,000 last year and you add $1,000 into your RSP, the government taxes you like you actually earned $59,000 instead. And depending on your tax bracket, that can save you a nice amount. A lot of Canadians don't take advantage of this simply because they don't understand it or they think they need big amounts. But RRSP contributions can be small, consistent, and powerful. If you're watching this in the months before the deadline, this is your chance. Look at your contribution room, add what you can, and reduce your taxes at the same time. It's one of the easiest ways to keep more money in your pocket. 2. Organize your receipts and claimable expenses now. Most people wait until March to start scrambling for receipts, and by then it's too late. They forget credits, lose paperwork, and miss out on deductions they were 100% entitled to claim. But here's the thing. Canada has a long list of expenses you can claim or deduct depending on your situation. Medical expenses, moving costs, childcare, public transit, employment expenses, home office expenses. The list is long, and the earlier you start preparing, the more you actually remember. I always tell people, tax savings come from preparation, not luck. And when you're not prepared, your refund is smaller. But the moment you start organizing things, even in a simple folder on your phone, you suddenly realize how much money you can actually get back. Medical expenses alone are a big one. Glasses, dental work, prescriptions, therapies, they all add up so fast. But if you're not tracking them, you will forget half of what you spent. Even charitable donations or school supplies for your kids can be claimable depending on the program. Preparing early is not about doing your taxes early, it's about making sure you don't lose out. You worked hard for your money. You deserve to claim everything the system allows you to claim. 3. Review your pay stubs and adjust your tax withholdings. This step is something almost nobody talks about, yet it makes a huge difference. Your pay stub tells you exactly how much tax is being taken off every check. If your employer is taking off too little, you'll end up owing taxes next year when you're doing your taxes. If they're taking off too much, you're giving the government an interest-free loan. It's very common in Canada for people to get surprised at tax time because incomes change, benefits changed, or you had multiple jobs. When your employer doesn't withhold enough taxes, the bill comes later and it always comes at the worst time. Before tax season hits, take a minute and check your pay stubs. Look at the taxes, CPP, EI, everything. If you had a raise, started a second job, or switched employers, the numbers might be off. And it's better to catch it now than have a tax bill catch it later. For some people, adjusting your tax withholdings now can save you from owing hundreds in April. And for others, lowering your withholdings can put more money in your pocket every month. Either way, you're taking control instead of being surprised. 4. Set up your TFSA strategy for the new year. This last one isn't directly part of your tax return, but it affects next year's taxes. And it's one of the smartest things you can do financially. The TFSA is the most powerful wealth building tool in Canada because everything inside it grows tax-free. That means no tax on interest, no tax on investment, no tax on withdrawals, nothing. But here's the problem. Most people use their TFSA like a regular savings account when they could be using it to build real wealth. Before tax season starts, take time to plan how you will use your TFSA next year. Will you invest monthly? Will you use it as a long-term growth account? Or will you keep your emergency fund in there so that it grows slightly over time? A lot of people don't grow their money because they don't plan to grow it. But when you start the year with a strategy, even a simple one, your money finally starts moving in the right direction. Imagine putting $100 a month into a TFSA filled with stable investments. Over time, that can grow into tens of thousands of dollars, all tax-free. TFSA planning is one of the biggest ways Canadians build wealth quietly and consistently. The truth is simple. Every year, Canadians lose money because they don't prepare in time. They miss contributions, they forget deductions, they get surprised with tax bills, they ignore simple opportunities to save and grow their money. You don't have to be one of them. By doing these 4 things early, maximizing your RSP, organizing your claimable expenses, reviewing your pay stubs, and planning your TFSA strategy, you're protecting yourself, your income, and your financial future. It's about taking advantage of the opportunities that exist for you. And the earlier you start, the more money you keep in your pocket. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope this video helped you feel more prepared and confident before tax season. If this was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more simple financial guidance made for Canadians. And let me know in the comments below, which of the 4 steps are you going to tackle first? Thank you for watching. Until next time.